Good morning. Well, it's morning for me at this day. And I got my first 3 packages of raghouse. I'm going to be opening up my store, Bigfoot Country Exchange, and I also do a bunch of upcycles. So I'm a full time teacher and I'm also a veteran. So I hope that you start enjoying this channel. I was kind of doing like a little bit of thrifting videos and then just of our area. Um, we moved up to the mountains about 5 years ago. We've been creating our beautiful mountainous property, and it's been a lot of work. And we just keep on going, and we're finally going to be getting a building put up and a store. At this time today, I just want to encourage you to like and subscribe. I'm going to try to start doing some upcycles. However, I do also want to give a shout out to Tracy Myers, Team Myers. She is really an inspiration of the love of upcycling, thrifting, old and bringing them to the forefront of adding them to attire. I love it. I love all of her videos, and I hope and I aspire to also bring some great content like that. So with no more talking, I have to here's my 3 boxes over there. Okay, so I need to go get a box, and then I got to readjust this camera to try to figure out how I'm going to be showing you guys the items. So I really want to try and make my videos as much as possible as authentic. I kind of find myself as being a pretty authentic person. So I was trying to do the editing, and I just found myself just constantly editing. That's all I was doing. So that was no fun. So I really am going to just go with the flow on my videos. I'm not going to do a lot of editing, hopefully not much at all, and just go with it. I will try to make it short because the videos are hard to upload when they're so long. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do one box at a time, and then we'll continue unboxing and I'll continue posting videos. So again, my name is Bigfoot Country and I can't even say it. Bigfoot Country Exchange. My mortar store eventually be in Alto, New Mexico. So I'm hoping I'll let everybody know when it's up and running so that you can come visit us. All right, so the first box, let's see, I have no idea what it is. I know what it is. I just didn't mark. It's not like I know. Okay, let me bring this closer on my stand. I kind of put a stand here. Nope, I didn't put a stand here. It's an old hall tree. It's a beautiful old hall tree that a friend of ours gave. And so whenever I'm not out in my studio of clothing, I am making, right now I'm going to be doing a craft show in Alamogordo, New Mexico. So the stuff I'm going to be selling is mostly my upcycle. So I've been getting ready for that. So I have this whole house for total wreck and been working on upcycles on and off. I'm going to do a upcycle slideshow of everything that I'm taking to the craft store. And if you are interested in buying one of my items, you can email me. My upcycling label is going to be Inspirations. And the reason it's called Inspirations, and I'll put a picture of that online too, is because at Bigfoot Country Exchange at our store, is because did I say inspirations? I don't even know. I can't talk today. I think I'm getting camera shy. Okay, my clothing line, my upcycles are going to be called Imperfections. And the reason I'm imperfected is because God imperfected me. I'm an imperfect person. I love Jesus, and I want to be a creator. I've been teaching for 23 years. I was in the military right out of high school. And I was so fortunate to be able to travel. But, I want to just be a creator. That's it. That's all I want to do. And I know God has put that purpose in my heart. So, that's where I am in life. Okay. So, the first box okay, I know what it is. So, I ended up getting a box of these, they're like the beach pants, the lounging pants. And the reason I did is it's also summer, but these ones too. These ones really will be great. These will be great to upcycle, and I won't have to, like this pair specifically. It's really wide, and I probably won't have to add any side seams in the material. And I'll show you what I mean. Oh my gosh, these are HM. No wonder they're so soft. They are made in Vermain by Anmar. I think it's French. Oh, okay. It's funny because when we're not on front of the camera, we're always pointing out, no, that's not what it's called, and that's not. So, I can see why people have problems in front of the videos. Myanmar, made in Myanmar. I guess they're made in both places. Anywho, I'm trying to find what the material is, and it's got a big old tag. I can't believe how much is on a tag these days. Some of these tags. Okay, so I still don't know. After a giant big tag, is there a tag down there? Okay. Anyway, I'm rambling. Okay, I'll find out what material that is. But some of these too, I'm changing my wardrobe to some of my upcycles. I know when I wear my upcycles, people go goo goo gaga around here, want to buy them. And I do also have a small vendor booth uptown. I used to have a giant one, but we lost it from our flood. We had bad floodings from our bad fires last year. So we're just kind of recovering from that. And that's why we always wanted to have a store by our house up in Alto, because everything is usually in Ruidoso. So yeah, that's coming into fruition thanks to my husband and his hard work. It's not been easy. It's all lifelong work. These are a large size. They have this really pretty pattern, like featherish, and they're also very white at the bottom, which I'm super excited about that. I am happy about that because the baggier and the whiter, the better. I mean, I just learned that because of okay, here's some fast fashion. So these are Shein, and they were, see what they're made out of. It's made out of, linen. Linen's fun. I like linen if you like the real, like, messy look. I like linen because it gives you that, like, kind of this wrinkly, messy. And sometimes that's how my day, I feel that way, so I wear it. I don't particularly care. I'm not one of those who likes neat. Oh, okay, so let me finish talking about the brand. Imperfections, because I'm imperfected, and all my items are very imperfected. I love these. I mean, some of these I think I'll be able to sell as is, but like, I love that. It's a wonderful print. And not that I can't sew. I can sew with a pattern. I sewed with my daughters when they were little, my kids. Yeah, that's pretty at the bottom, little flowers. And then we've got this type of vintage stripy look. That's cool. I like that. And then you've got this beautiful, see, these are pretty. I mean, like, these are so me. I just don't know. And I'm not buying them totally for me, but I figure, you know what? If I'm running around like this and people like what I have and they want to buy it, why not? Why not order to my taste? And I do cater to other people too, though, like their taste. It's not just about what I like. Oh, wow, these are nice. These are cool. Look at the stripes. I always like that. You know, the overalls. I did, one of my boxes are overalls. I'm so excited because I only have a couple of overalls. One pair I wear religiously. I love them. And they're cotton. And I don't want to upcycle them because I just like the little plain peachy color. It's not everything I wear is upcycled. But these are so cool. I don't know. These might be linen too. They look kind of, they feel like linen. Oh, yep. 55% linen and 45% cotton. Nice. I'm learning about what kind of materials. Okay, I like cotton. I'm not going to lie. I'm a cotton girl. I just have always liked cotton. And so I do always try to make sure. Ooh, a lot of these are linen. These were just a blue pair. Oh, just a blue pair. Maybe I'll stand back here so you guys can see. These are size 10. 100% linen. These will fit me. Oh yeah, I probably will be shopping for my pants here. Oh, I don't even remember how many pairs I ordered. It was a lot for this linen, for this box. And you know what? I'm super. Ellen Tracy. Size 10. And what's it made out of? So, you know, comment down there. Do you guys like linen? Cotton's, yep, 100% linen. Like I said, I like the linen look, and I like the linen look even pressed. I'm not saying I never press my clothing, but I do like the way linen falls. Favorite types of material. Mine are cotton, linen, and you know, unfortunately, I don't really like polyester, but a lot of vintage clothes that I'll be selling also are polyester. And I remember, oh, these are cool. These are really boho. These already have like a little flare at the bottom. So, and a pretty indigo, like a pretty indigo color, a light indigo. These are city triangles. And apparently the boho's coming back, but I thought, I never knew it went out. It's like, cause, oh my goodness. I mean, I know it was, I can't find what this is made out, but it feels like maybe rayon and spandex a little. It's, I'll have to try to find the other tag. I'm not gonna. So, those I'm going to put on my list to probably upcycle. And probably these ones, these striped that look old, like the old vintage. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till I get to this. And to the overalls. Okay. I'm a rambler. I'm just rambling. JM collection, 55 linen, 45 viscose, and trim is cotton, 98%, and 2% spandex. So I'm not sure I love these pants though. I think I'm gonna just, gosh, it's gonna be very hard to decide what I'm gonna keep. Yeah, that's what I always say. Oopsie. Sorry. Okay. So I always say, you know what? Oh well. If somebody don't buy it, I'll wear it. I like it. But I want to do this as a living, so I have to make various sizes and lengths. So whenever I'm like cutting pants down to be more like rugged at the bottom, it's funny. These are definitely linen, I can tell. These are Allen. It doesn't have, oh yeah. Anyway, they're just a blue pair. Anyway, the thing I do is, yeah, linen. Made in China. Okay, the thing I do is, try to figure out different people's lengths. It's so hard because I'm like, the good thing here in New Mexico, which I'm in New Mexico, the beautiful, beautiful land of enchantment, where I was born in Colorado, but I was raised in New Mexico, and I love both states so much because it's just so beautiful, and I don't know what I'd do without my mountains. This one girl that we knew growing up, me and my daughter, so she would say, I don't know, what do you do without your mountains, when I lived in Illinois for 20 years. And I also lived all over the world because of the military. Old Navy. I'm Army strong, if anybody wants to know. Shout out to any other veterans. Let me know what your channel is. I'll totally support you. You wear it so well. I try to support a lot of other upcyclers and stores, and so I'm hoping that this community accepts me and we grow. I'm probably just not as professional as everybody else yet. It's like okay. This is a medium tall. I'm trying to see what it is. Oh, 55% 55% linen, 45% rayon, and viscose. I don't even know what viscose is. I mean, of course, I guess it's something, some kind of material. But I'll have to look it up. These are cute. Oh, I love actually, they're just real plain, but this is what I'm happy about. They're not thin. They're wider. It's, I'm going to show you guys a pair of pants. Let me get them real quick. Okay. These are one of my upcycles that I'm going to be selling at the craft show. But what I want to show you is how Tracy Myers shows us how to add in a strip of material on the side. And I also see how I like mine looking all tattered. I love that fray too. I love the zigzag. I do still have it. I do need to fix it. I have a singer. I could do all kinds of different stitches, and I love that singer. I have to fix it. So I use my brother. It's a really beautiful brother, and I like it too. So I like how you can put a beautiful piece in there and make them wider. That was a beautiful piece of material. And there's that side with the doilies. And then I put some tassel on the bottom. But anyway, these, let me see if I come out, are where you need to make them baggier. And I don't mind that so much. But when they're already loose like this, sure is going to make my life easier when I don't have to add something. But it does kind of give it an extra detail. And that's when you have these, like, for me, it's when you have the skinny jeans. if I did do another pair of like white pair of jeans, and they came out okay, like they came out cool, and I didn't need to. Some I do, some I need to put the extra material in there to make them baggy, and some I don't. I'm not really that good at the bleaching yet. I'm working on it. Alright, anyhow, those are going to be at the craft sale, where there's a Mother's Day craft sale at the Alamogordo Mall. So I'm going to be set up there. So shout out to anybody that might be in Alamogordo and want to come find their mom some unique items. Or just come and shop for yourself. We're trying to get away from fast fashion and 100% linen, Cynthia Raw, and a gray pair. And this is the best way to get rid of fast fashion, is create. These ones aren't as wide, if you see that. So something like this, that even says a medium. No, they're small. And they're made in Bangladesh. I would probably still, like for this one, look at how see-through. And just because I don't care. I love them. I love how comfortable linen is. I might add to that one. Never know what I'm going to do till I'm doing it. I need to get disciplined and get all my materials. And so whenever I move my new studio to my store, our store, my husband and I will get my studio there, and then I'll have all my glorious stuff to upcycle in one spot. Right now I kind of go all over. Getting organized is probably key into cutting down the time that it takes to get ready for an upcycle. So a lot of times my upcycles, I'm just like, I got most of this stuff together, and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to find this and that and that and this. If anybody knows a good place to, or if you have doilies and that type of stuff for sale, that's here in New Mexico, we can find some stuff like that, but like Illinois, OMG, a plethora. Like, I loved Illinois for their auctions, spring, fall, gardening. I did a lot of sewing, and my big, beautiful Victorian house I owned there. Beautiful. It was so me. So anyway, that was where I lived in Bushnell and raised my children there for a long time. And longed to come back to New Mexico for the beauty in the mountains, no humidity, beautiful snow, beautiful. I love the dry weather, and I love the mountains, and the fishing's pretty fun here too. And then our summer go-to is usually Florida. Love Florida. I love the Panama City Beach area. So these are made in Vietnam. These got a cool look. This pinstripe, I love it. You know, and it reminds me of when I was a girl. I loved pinstripe. I wore a lot of pinstripe. Looking back at my clothing selection, thinking back as a young, I'll upcycle those because those are just way too cool not to. But, and I want these, do I have any in here? I don't have them in here yet. Okay, so those I'll do like patching, like the patches. These are cool. They're like a navy small. Those pinstripe, I'll make them look raggedy. I think that's why. I like them to look raggedy. And I love all the different materials that you can use for the patches and the texture that creates. And I really feel like this is an art now. I don't really feel like it's sewing, because I can sew, which is an art all itself. But upcycling is a more creative art, because you can just go with it. And it doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Like, I have fails, and I may show some fails too. It's good to know that other upcyclers fail, you know, like, it didn't come out worthy of wearing the beautiful art and the fun art and creating. And then we've got a light pair of linen. Although I like this elastic, sometimes it just doesn't look very flattering on me because landed sea, made in Vietnam, because I have I got a big waistline, not a little teeny tiny one. Those days are gone with the teenagers. Okay, linen, 55% linen and 45% rayon. I wasn't sure about these just because the way they stretch a little, so you can see that rayon's in there. So far I'm pretty pleased. I will count them up and let you know what I got. I feel like and I will also have to I'll add in the comments like what I paid for this box. Shipping seems a lot, but it's not. I mean, it's a big box and it's pretty heavy. I think they go by like 25 pounds or something. I mean, just keep that in mind because I would like to order a lot more stuff, but I have to do it as I go, as I need things. So my first priority to make stuff for the store and then have a plenty for the people that are going to be coming to our store is to have plenty of these types of, oh, look at how beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love these the way they are. And then it has a zipper on the back. These are I think size 4. I didn't know they had a size 4. Made in China. I always see like a 2. I guess that makes sense. I see like 2 and 3 and 5s. I never pay attention to anything but kind of like 100% rayon. The print is beautiful too. So something like this, you know, I think this is a standalone. I don't think I need to do much, because it's just beautiful. But back here, the only thing I see it's missing are pockets. I think pockets are a must. And the bigger and the deeper, the better and stronger. I'm learning that I need to make stronger pockets. But for these, I'm probably not going to make the pockets on the top. If I make some pockets, I'll probably do like, I'll show you guys when I finish some of these things. But I'll probably do like a pocket on the side, a big pocket to hold the phone. But because if I put it up here, it kind of messes up your waistline, and if it's your phone's too heavy, it kind of sags. And I rather have it like looking down here, kind of sagging, and being able to put a cell phone. That's a beautiful print though. That and those are really pretty. And they're light and soft. Okay, we have another fast fashion Sheen. Oh, and these ones I just seen have a stain. Most of the other ones I have not found like a stain. This one has a stain, but you know, cut those off. Let's see what it's made out of and see if it's worth it. But some of these could become something else. Like I said, like the patches. I don't know. But they feel like rayon, or they're not. They're just a khaki pair. Okay. Maybe I need to stand back here. Okay, we got, oh yeah, those are nice. These are also Sheen, fast fashion, but I like the material. 30% linen. It's weird. This pair just says 30% linen. Oh no, there it is. 70% viscose. I can definitely tell the linen in them. It's almost like a khaki off-white tweed looking. So those are, I like those. Really like those. I love how wide the legs are. I wore some skinny pants. So I found some really comfortable ones that I would, oh, got an itch, wear with my boots and then my big shawls and my big sweaters. But I also always preferred mom jeans, though high-waisted. 80%. My daughter, she's funny, and in junior high, she's like, oh, you got to get rid of the mom jeans and the turtleneck. So I laughed and I called her up and I said, look what's in fashion. When they were in fashion, when they came back. Pretty funny. 80% cotton. She's wearing mom jeans now. She's wearing high-waisted. And then my son, I love to find him all his vintage clothes he likes, like the Dickies. He's got the skater look, and my daughter's got the real pristine, cutesy, clean look. She likes if I had to say, she's like, honestly, if I had to say, her dress is more, it's like the Y2K. She likes like sparklies and pinks. And this is one of my daughters, Alex. And then I have another daughter, and she lives in Illinois, and she lives up there in mine and my husband's house we have up there still. And she could care less. She just throws some clothes on. So I like going shopping for her because she's fun. I'm like, look how cute. And she's like, I don't want cute. I just want something comfortable. So I'm going to definitely be taking her some fun stuff when we go stay with her this summer. Her and her husband, my grandbaby. I have to say it that way. I just love her. And then we have a big blended family here. Pretty little thing. 100% cotton. Nice. And it's a size small, like a size 6. I mean, that's small to me. It's a really cool rust looking color. I'll definitely, anything that looks really like aged is very cool. Very cool. Like to upcycle. Because then I don't have to try to figure out how to tea stain it. And some of my tea stains haven't come out great, but I'm learning. And some of my bleaching hasn't come out great. I just been so scared to leave it on to eat the material, but it hasn't. I mean, oh, these are cool. Look at the cool flowers already on there. And the brand is like Joy, small petite, will not fit me. I don't know. They feel like a rayon, and then probably that viscose. Whatever viscose. Somebody tell me. Alright. Okay. The next we have size large, which I'm happy because they're pink. I do definitely share all my girls' type of clothing. I love the pink. I love the girly stuff. Let me show you my little. I love the pink. I love the girly stuff. I love the lace. I've always collected it. And I made this cute little heart purse that just kind of holds a few things. Nothing major. It's strong though. And it also has some little things so you could clip your little, I probably should make some charms or put some charms, but we'll see. Anyway, I love the pink. I love yellow, but I love the rugged look too. And I'm very plain, natural person. I've been wearing a little more makeup lately. Not a ton, but... And I just got my hair cut. Shorter. These are size 12. No. Yeah, US large. They don't look like a large though. They look really small. Look how small those look. What do they say? If you can wrap it around your... Is it supposed to go all the way around or just... What's the deal? Let me see. I think these ones were my size. Are they supposed to go all the way around or do they... Oh yeah, these go all the way around. I bet it's all the way around. If they can go all the way around, I don't know if that's... Comment, let me know. Okay. Because look, these don't go all the way. These go half around. That's it. It's okay. Oh, these have a little slip. Probably because they're stretchy. But gosh, I don't like it. I want them, but I don't want them like super tight. They're cute though. I will have to try them on. They're cute. Anyway, I could upcycle these and put some pretty flowers. I love all the pretty stuff to incorporate, but also, like I said, sometimes I just do a plain patch. And so, I don't think I have one out. Oh, I do. Alright, I'll show you. This is like a clean pair of just some patched work, okay? I sat and hand sewed the patches, okay? And a lot of these are for your clean ladies that love the clean. And then I have my cute, I'm working on it. I got my cute little label and it has Psalms 139:14. Look that up, people. It's to spread the love of the Lord. Okay, and then see it's, and then I have it on the back. These are gonna be $30. I'm trying to make some priced all over. They're $8.10. I call them clean cut patched shorts. And then my card says Pauline S. Segura Patterson, clothing creator. Then I have my store, Bigfoot Country Exchange. I have my Gmail. And then I will take a picture and put all this on there. And then I have my YouTube. And I have my eBay on there. I don't have any of this stuff on my eBay yet. I work full time. Summertime, I get all caught up with everything. Anyway, I'll put those right there. Okay, so then we have, ooh, yeah. See how cute? Okay, I love, see, to me, I think this is boho. If I could find some cute elephants or maybe make some elephant looking patches, that'd be so cool. So things just come to me when I pull something out. I just have a vision. I've done that with my house. I've been the interior decorator. My husband has created our home into farm country, but I was farm country when it was even cool. In Illinois, that's just what I could afford. And I've stuck with it. So anyway, see, I didn't even see these beforehand, but these have the pocket and they're kind of at the bottom. And so that's what's so awesome, is that some other creators thinking the same thing. These are harempants.com. I wonder if they're still out there. It looks like it needs a little sewed. Oh, they're really, they're really soft. They go into more of the tapered at the bottom. So I would definitely have to cut these. I'll cut these. I won't. And then they're wider. And then that way when they fall, they're kind of like wider instead of the tapered. Let me know if you like wearing tapered pants. I've never really been a fan of wearing them, but it doesn't mean, just it's a personal preference, I suppose. So let me know in comments. I know I have a lot of you guys asking questions and stuff. Comment. Let me know. Okay, I'm going to go through these a little faster because this video is getting long with me, Chatterbox. Joe Ben Bassett, 100% rayon. Another pair. These are whiter. Love them. Oh, yeah. Those, I don't know. Some of them I will have to, and some of them I'm just gonna probably try and get my money back from buying all these. And some of these pants I'll just price as is because I think they're cute as a standalone pants. But like some of these, I definitely Laundry by Shelly Siegel, Los Angeles, size 10. These 55% rayon. The rest is viscose. Is it viscose or viscose? Yes, I should look it up on my Google tonight. C.I. Sono linen collection. Yeah. I got